Hey yo, I'm gonna sip on this while y'all listen to this. Shout out to this brother right here. Go show him some love. Without further ado, let's go on ahead and spit.
But they're classified as white.
But he did point out how they would be white supremacists if they didn't like your black ass.
But you're not seeing where he doesn't understand. It's like they're classified that within the group because they want to be undercover as white people to divide white and black people to have ultimate control. That's what you don't seem to understand.
I'm letting y'all know right now, they're having a discussion about people with, you know, I'm trying to think of the best way to explain to you. The group that letter begins with a J.
Female. There's certainly a spectrum when with regard.
Sensational. They're talking about that right now. Y'all got the context. Let's just keep it going.
Understanding you're also.
But also, let me bring that home. We are the real Hebrew Jews.
All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way know why they take it the wrong way.
Also overestimating the anti-black racism. That's the smallest problem. See, you're here with
not.
It's not. That's why you're here with the suit in your profile picture. Tommy's wearing a suit. The majority of black Americans, they wear their pants sagging. They wear bras. They're out there with red hair because. Damn.
No, they
subverted hip hop culture.
So here we go with these tropes again.
Let me explain.
Okay, the majority.
How could you just say that? That's not true at all. Did he just try to say that majority of black people are hoodlums? Like, that's what you just tried to say. You tried to say majority of us literally just do everything that Little Baby does.
There's a lot of things that black people do, and I say a large number of black men and women do, that are so positive that is not reported. If you go on my Facebook, please go on my Facebook and follow me. Truck Nation Presents. I just did a piece on black menswear, acknowledging the good black men that does not get reported. And shout out to the brother that does black menswear, because he does a whole black flash mob. I'm talking about from the black men all dripped out and cut to their children, to the sons dripped out and cut. And when you have a lot of black men and young black men, kings and young kings, huddled up, showing love to each other, doing things within a community, oh, folk don't want to see that.
It gets worse. It gets worse.
Scientists made black culture through hip hop to make it degenerate, and that's why you're a millionaire up here and you're not giving away your money for reparations, because they use hip hop culture to make black people think of themselves as victims forever. It's anti.
Talking about black people thinking themselves as victims. Oh, yeah. Well, look at what is being done. What is and what has. What is, what has, and was done to black people. You just made yourself sound like a dumbass by making that statement. But I get it. You're not black, so you don't understand the black struggle. You don't understand what black men go through. You don't understand how hard it is to be a black man from the moment you wake up to the time you come home and you lay it down. The things that you are faced with on a daily basis. Man, come on now. Same thing as a black woman. The things that a black woman go through on a daily basis from the moment she wakes up to the time she comes home and she lays it down. The things that black men and black women have been faced with and dealt with. However, there's that thing of being strong, adjusting, and making a way out of no way.
So a lack of understanding, right? And it being intellectually honest about history.
Do you know what Black? Do you know that?
It has nothing to do with it, right?
No, because there's a lot of white people with black backgrounds. There's a lot of white people who got black back. That don't mean anything.
So what is a black person then?
Can I ask you something, Sneako?
Good question. What? I'm a foundational black American. I know what that is.
You keep saying foundational. What does that mean?
I know what that is. I can define that. But yeah, other black folks, that let them define what their blackness means. I'm a foundational black American. So that
okay, whatever you want to use to make yourself feel special.
Do you believe you were here before the native?
Special terminology, foundational, whatever. Like they want to keep you as a victim forever. What you don't seem to understand is that Zionists want you to be in this victim mentality.
Oh no, that's a deflection.
It's not a deflection.
No, it's a deflection.
To think you're special.
It's your ass. You the problem, not the Zionists.
I'm the problem. The Filipino black guy is the problem.
Goddamn right.
Yeah, because you try to come over here and align yourself with white supremacy.
Filipino Haitian.
Yeah. And
I also like how Tariq Nasheed, he's listening and he's calling that thing out. I'm letting you know what you're doing. I'm calling it out. I'm exposing what you're doing. Each and everything. Okay, this is what you're doing. I'm calling you on it. I'm catching it. I'm listening and I'm catching it.
You like pots and pans?
And that didn't know that he was gonna figure out that not everybody playing with him. That don't mean that.
How do I try to align with black men?
Because you were sitting up there trying to antagonize a foundational black American brother, and he gave you a Harriet Tubman fist in your damn mouth.
Okay, because I'm trying
to antagonize.
Did you not just hear your tropes about how what you think of the black community?
Right, and that's why you have a suit and the majority of black Americans don't. Do the majority of black Americans dress like you and appear like you and speak like you? Yes or no?
We're not a monolith. We have a whole spectrum of the way we get down. That's the great thing. That's the great thing.
But let me make this clear. I know some blacks that sag. You know, that sag. I know I have some friends from both sides of the rag. I have some that carry that blue rag, and I know some that carry that red rag. But I tell you this, they can sit down and have a conversation with you and blow your mind. And they have etiquettes. Respectful. Ain't that about a bitch?
No, there's no majority anything. No. That's the great thing about foundational black Americans. Our culture is very vast. We have the sexy reds, we got the middle class people, and we got the heroes like the Rosa Parks and the Dr. Kings and the Malcolm X's and the Tariq Nasheeds and people like that.
Right, you're talking about that.
There's no numbers to that. There's no number to prove to show the thing that Sneako wants everybody to just believe. Like, where's the stat to show that majority of black Americans talk like they from the projects? There's nothing to prove that. The fact that you're comfortable saying it is kind of disturbing. Like, where are you getting this information from? It seems like you're getting it from music video.
It's disrespectful because it's saying all black men behave that way, from what you see on social media and the music in the entertainment industry. A lot of individuals get their stereotypes from social media and the entertainment industry.
You're going to lay in the bed you make. You're not going to get away with nothing in terms of the energy.
Or young people that you hang out with. There's nothing to prove what you're saying. Majority of black men make like $40,000 or up. Majority of black men don't even go to prison no more. Where are you getting these stats from, Sneako?
That's the great thing about our culture.
But Tariq, so why were you able to become a millionaire in a white supremacist black America?
Because I am a phenomenal foundational black American.
Because you're phenomenal, right?
Yes.
You're different. You didn't answer my question. Why? This is true, and every black person knows this.
And many of us are very phenomenal. We know how to go out here and get it.
So why do the majority of black Americans dress with their pants sagging and look up at sexy red?
That's racist.
The majority of black Americans do not dress with their damn pants.
Sneako, you're coming off as racist. Now it's getting worse. You just keep saying it. You haven't met majority. Oh God. Sneako, do you even go like actual gatherings of black people? I'm not gonna lie.
The black families that are doing amazing things. I done sat and had many conversations with intelligent black men and women. You know? And when I hear stuff like this, it's like, y'all, these motherfuckers don't even know. And their asses get scared when they see a bunch of black men together. You ever notice that?
And get this, you could be an influencer and not influence a motherfucker to do a goddamn thing.
It's kind of the reason why it looks like this is the reason why you lost real bad at Speaker's Corner when you had to defend you being a Muslim. It sounds like you don't have information. You have thoughts, and then you just start opening your mouth. Boy, this is making Myron look bad now. I don't know if Myron think it make him look bad, but I know it does. You look bad right now because of Sneeko.
Democrat. They do not. The majority of black Americans don't. See, you guys, you look at things.
The majority of black Americans don't worship celebrities in hip hop.
No. That's you guys. Because you have
no. You're talking about the youth. You're talking about children. Children worship idols. I don't know where you're getting this from. Whoa. I'm sitting here literally like dumbfounded trying to understand how is he getting these make-believe stats.
So I'm a white supremacist who idolizes Sexy Red. Is that what you're saying?
If that's the case, do the majority of Filipinos eat dogs and sell their kids to traffickers?
Where's your flute?
That's how I usually go. When you hit a motherfucker with truth, they can't take it. Shots fired. Yeah, my advice would be find out what the deal is. Look into things instead of looking at things. Do your research before you start running your mouth.
But the energy is always gonna return to you. So when you just living in this cycle of being negative all day and just putting out negativity and that's the only energy you putting out, it's gonna return to you in a different form than you put it out in.
We are the most dominant race on a planet. Other races try to copy what we do, but can't quite sketch it. Your boy gone. One.